In high school, I had played a lot of Lucasfilm games. They were called Lucasfilm games at the time. Ball Blaster, Rescue and Fractalus, the Eidolon. They were way ahead of their time because they were on the Atari 800, but they used fractals to make procedurally generated landscapes. Super cool. And then I went to college and I got my CS degree, and I didn't know, I thought I was going to be a database programmer. I didn't think it was possible to work in games. I had no imagination for like who made games. I thought they're just scientists in lab coats or something. Then in the Berkeley Career Center, I saw this job listing for Lucasfilm Games. We need programmers who can also write dialogue to be this assistant designer programmer. They didn't tell me at the time the job was actually called Scumlet. Scumlet, little piece of scum. So I applied and I got a phone call from David Fox, and he said, "Tell me of the games of ours that you played." And I was like, "Oh, I played Rescue and Fractalus and the Eidolon and Ball Blaster." And he goes, "Ball Blaster, huh?" I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, like, "Ball Blaster is what Ball Blazer was called when it was pirated." It's like, oh, jeez. I did have a big disc of pirated Atari game and LucasArts games when I was in high school. Not proud, but it's all I could afford. And so I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And he goes, "Well, why don't you just send in your application anyway and use a cover letter to describe your ideal job?" And I was like, "Oh God, I've lost this job. I can't believe I lost this perfect job for me." But I had my Atari 800 still, and I had this thing called a koala pad. And I drew pictures, and I made this illustrated text adventure game, or like a simulated one on a piece of paper that was my quest to find the ideal job. And it was like me trying to work in like the aerospace industry or something and just bombing out and then finding this lovely ranch with all these smiling faces and getting a job there and happily getting like 100 points. Adventure games, you don't really get 100 points. I mean, I guess that application got their attention and I got an interview and got the job. Turned out to be my dream job, and it was amazing how that worked out.